Hey guys, what is going on? It's Nathan here, and I'm here with one of my students, Dustin. Dustin, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yo, my name's Dustin. I'm 22. I'm from Canada. Represent. Nate's helped me out a lot in Shopify. And before this, I just graduated school. And of course, the pandemic happened. Nowhere to go. I'm looking online, things to do. I see a bunch of people making money. I'm like, man, I need in on this. I've tried stores in the past, nothing's worked. But thank God I found Nathan. And here I am today.
Yeah, so what would you say of all the other kind of side hustles and things you could do online? What set dropshipping apart and what intrigued you so much with this business model, and in specific, actually, why you wanted to join my mentorship and get coached?
Well, I think the main thing is when you're starting out dropshipping, you put in the initial work and then you can be rewarded literally while
Hmm.
you're sleeping. Like while you're sleeping, I made money, dude. Like I remember the first time that I got a sale. I literally woke up in the middle of the night, took a picture, whatever, man. And you look at your phone, you're like, dude, I just made money in my sleep because I put in the work early. So I
That
think,
first cha-ching is something else.
dude, the sound
Indescribable feeling.
never gets never gets old. Yeah, I've been in. I bought a course off this other random guy in the past, right? And what they do is they just give you material to look at and expect you to do it by yourself. That's not how it should be. You mentored me and showed me on a live video, like your stores, like stuff like that, that really helps out, where you're literally there with the person, not just looking at a screen at some guy that sold you a course.
Yeah.
It's apart immensely.
Cool. So yeah, I would say, what would you be doing right now if it weren't for drop shipping and everything that you've done online over the past month or two?
Yeah, well, like I said, I finished up school right when the pandemic happened for digital marketing. And honestly, I probably would be working at my old job right now at a gas station, waiting to get a job in digital marketing.
Crazy.
Like
Yeah.
it's like I would be, yeah, no, I can't even.
Yeah. So when you joined the program and you started your business, and obviously you started having some success with it pretty early on, and I mean, look at you now. But did you have a big realization at any moment
Dude,
that
just got an order. Just
oh, yeah,
literally just got an order while we're talking. Sorry to cut.
crazy. But did you have a big realization at any point through the program that you could turn drop shipping and e-commerce into your life or into full-on career, and how and when did that realization happen?
Yeah, man, like I said earlier, like when you make money in your sleep because of work you've done before, it really turns something in your head. It gets you thinking like, why am I going to work and working 8 hours? That makes me no money in the future. It only makes me money for that 8 hours.
Yeah.
If I had to put in the same time I worked at another job into just Shopify stores, I would have like 5x what I have right now, right?
Yeah,
So it sets it apart just in that aspect.
for sure. So let's get into some results. This is the fun part. Let's, show a little bit on what you've been doing with your business over the past few days, over the past month, a couple weeks, whatever. You can hide the product, maybe show us the dashboard sales a little bit there, see what's going on.
Yeah, so like we're scaling the store up. So today, here, if I just hide this. Today we're at 585. I don't know if you can see that.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Killing it.
Within the week, we got 3.2K.
Woo, sheesh. And the week's far from over here.
Oh yeah, it's far from over, buddy. And in the month, man, the month so far has been 13.2K. Hopefully it
That
can
focuses.
there.
There we
There.
go. That's nice.
So I'm over the moon. So
Yeah.
this kind of results, you're like, do I need a job? Why don't I just focus on making this passive income where I can make, one, two, three stores all branded and put in the work and have it all coming back to me. You know what I mean? It's just
Exactly. And a lot of people like to flex their numbers and stuff, but how's your profit margin? How are your profits doing on that store?
25 to 30%.
That's
And that,
unreal.
I mean, thanks to you, man. I mean, if we didn't go and find the supplier and have those connections that you always talk about, those little things that people don't talk about,
It's huge. Yeah,
I wouldn't have that number because I would have had chargebacks. I would have had higher product costs. I would have had higher shipping times.
for
Like
sure.
it's
All the
huge.
little things, they all add up to amount to something big in the end. And it's
Totally.
important at the end of the day, one of my biggest focuses and with the program and everything is to keep those profit margins consistently up, because what happens is a lot of people, they might get up to mega 6-figure stores and have low profit margins, but at the end of the day, profit is king and you need that profit to reinvest and scale and grow your business. So, I mean, congrats to you, man. That's absolutely crazy. What have you smashed 50K now since we first started working on that business?
Yeah, man. The past 3 months, I just hit the 50K mark, and
That's
it feels
insane.
unreal. Like oh, dude, it's life changing. Like no word of a lie, my life has literally changed, bro.
That's awesome. I love that. So going forward then, what are your goals with drop shipping and e-commerce and your stores? What are you looking to do, this year and for years to come?
I honestly think I can scale this store to 200K plus this year. I'm focusing on scaling out this store. And while I'm scaling, I'm focused on building other brands because, you know, to have more is better. You know what I mean? Like if I have one store that does seasonal things, if I have one store that
Exactly.
does, year round, well, it works out, but you want to have multiple stores to keep your revenue coming in so you can
Yeah,
keep.
100%. And so, sorry, I won't take up too much longer of your time here. But one more thing, if you could tell somebody coming into the program or, thinking about getting started with drop shipping, what would you say it took, or what was like the most important key takeaway or thing that allowed you to be successful with drop shipping and going through this program?
Here's the main thing: trusting the process and trusting your mentor. Those are the two main things. I'm like, it comes down to that. I've been in other courses that I bought another course. I've failed every time. I've done 3 Shopify stores. On the fourth one with a mentor, huge profits, huge profits. So the main takeaway I think would be is having somebody that's actually there for you instead of just buying a course and looking at the material. Like YouTube's for that, and you provide great content on YouTube. You can take a look at that if you want to take a look at something online. But if you want to mentor and you want to get profitable, you want those little tiny steps that help you further yourself, then I'd say definitely a mentor would be the way to go.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I'll let you head out now. But thanks for hopping on this call and looking forward to seeing what you're going to do over the next months to come. And yeah, just great call. Thanks again.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Nate. I love everything that you do for me, man. And I'll be texting you after this. So thank you, dude.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
See you there, bro.